Hi everyone, my name is Nick and this is Poetic Plants, where we talk about everything plants and plant DIY. Today, we're talking about this beautiful Philodendron painted lady. I just got it from my local plant store, and today we're going to repot it, put in a core plant pole, and give a review on the painted lady. This is a underrated houseplant in my opinion, and it's so beautiful. It has beautifully variegated leaves with pink stems. This at first wasn't on my wish list, but after seeing it, I was like, I need to get it. We're going to be separating it and dividing it, and we're going to be creating a beautiful display for this beautiful plant. And the reason why it is so bushy and there's like 4 plants in here is because when this plant arrives at the plant store, it comes from multiple cuttings, and they just go and shove as many cuttings as they can into a pot, and they sell it like this. So what I'm going to be doing is removing the cuttings out of the plant, just checking on the roots and seeing which have set in, and then from that I'll select a couple few to go in a nice display pot, and the rest I'll just put in normal plastic pots. I'm going to sort through these and decide which ones am I keeping for the display pot. They are climbing plants, so I don't want too much of a bushy base. I'm hoping that it goes and climbs up the pole that I'm going to make for it. But these are looking pretty healthy, decent roots. I'm quite excited. This is definitely a good start. Before we go ahead and do that, we're going to take some core linen, a pole, and we're going to quickly make a plant pole. And there we have it, a super thin yet quite neatly done core plant pole in 15 seconds. Guys, wait, don't forget to like this video because likes are free and they help the channel out. So like most philodendrons, the painted lady needs a well-draining aerated soil. So that means we're going to be using some of this perlite and some orchid bark with regular potting soil, and that will give us a relatively good mix for this plant. So after a bit of inspection and some cleaning out the roots a bit, we can now see that there are about 10 plants in that one pot. So I'm going to select my favorite 3, and we're going to use those in my nice pink display pot, which is quite fitting for the painted lady. Now you can get a closer look of the leaves. I'm hoping you can see why they call it the painted lady, because it looks like the leaves were painted. And the pink stem, this is just really a beautiful plant, and you can't really see it on camera as well as you can in real life, but I hope I'm giving it some justice because these are truly beautiful. Okay, so these are the selected 3. They are the least damaged, nice and tall ones, and we'll be using them. It's a lot. I like when the leaves are quite big, and those have some really big leaves, and I think it's going to look awesome. Then we have my climbing pole. These are climbers, and they do enjoy a good pole, and they're quite fitting pink pot. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take the pole, place it hopefully in the middle, wedge it in there. When you are potting with a pole, you want to try get the plant as close to the pole as possible. Okay, so we're going to begin with this guy. This huge guy. And this is looking bushy. Okay, we have the 3 set up. Now to just fill in the rest with soil. Look at that. This is very promising. So the idea is put in a bit of soil and just keep adjusting. I know I'm making a lot of mess, but I think for me, that's where the most fun comes with plant hobbies. Okay, we have officially put in all the soil. Yes, I know there's a lot of mess everywhere, but I'm enjoying how it looks. And now we just add some top dressing water the plant, and we're good to go. And there you have it, plant friends, the painted lady in a beautiful pot with an extra cool quote plant pole. Highly underrated plant, reasonable price. I highly recommend it. I rate this plant a 8 out of 10 because the leaves are just amazing. Each leaf grows differently, and waiting to see new leaves and waiting to see how that new leaf looks is just part of the joy of having these. So now it's time to put it in its display. This is where I'm going to be placing it for now, near the grow lights. These do like bright and indirect sun, and this is also near a window. So I think this is an ideal location for this plant. I will definitely be making in the near future a update video for this beautiful plant. And that is another video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like because likes are free. And if you want to see more of this kind of content, subscribe to the channel. Oh, and if you want to see how to make a kokedama, click this video over here.